Hey everyone, it's Mark from XVI here, and welcome to the 6th episode of XVI Xtra. Like last week, this week's episode consists of a clip taken from the Mastering the Remaster podcast, which was podcast number 12, which you can either watch via the link in the description down below, or if you want to check out all of the XVI podcasts, you can do so by following the link to the XVI podcast playlist. You might have also noticed that this week and last week's episodes, the graphics are a little bit different. We have the light up avatars this time, and that's mainly because the editing style was changed for the last two podcasts of the original run. So again, if you want to watch a video showing how that has taken place, then feel free to ask in the comments section down below, and I'll get on and make a tutorial for you guys. But in the meantime, sit back, enjoy the video, and until next time, take care.
What are the apps like on it? Because I know on my 3DS you had like the YouTube app and other apps, but they were very basic and not coded well for it.
I've not really tried. I think I might have tried the YouTube one, actually, thinking about it. The YouTube one reminded me a little bit of just using it on mobile.
Yeah, that's the sort of feel I had. I feel like that would definitely be a selling point to me if they could get other sort of music things are available, but like Spotify and obviously like YouTube and that, if they could get that to format it like you would have on a smartphone, that would definitely increase the selling point, I think.
Yeah, I think they're kind of getting to that. I think the problem with the Switch is if you're into sort of the same games as I am, there isn't really much out there. It's mostly like kid-friendly type games, or they go with these indie type games. There's a new Zelda game that's come out. It's not part of the official Zelda canon, but I'm trying to find a way to describe it. Like I think you play as Zelda, which is weird to begin with, and you have to move in time with the music, so long as there's enemies on the screen. And then once you've killed all the enemies, you then can just move around however you like. And it's kind of, they've mashed all these weird gameplay mechanics into this one Zelda game. And that's kind of where the Switch is going now. There's more and more games out there that are really niche and really like targeted at very narrow groups of people. And beyond that, there's nothing. It's not like Xbox, you have a Halo, which appeals to people who like good stories, people who like FPS games, people who just want to run and gun. And then, even on PlayStation, you've got games like Uncharted, like adventure, role-play type games. The Switch doesn't really have that identity yet. So there isn't anything out there that appeals to me on the Switch. And I don't think there ever will be beyond the games that I've already got. So 3 games on a console really isn't much.
And I don't know about you, but I know Nintendo is sort of aimed, or the consoles are aimed at sort of the younger generation.
Yeah.
But I feel that technology-wise, they haven't excelled a lot. They've excelled a bit, but the Xbox and PlayStation, you had like the party chat, or you could stream this, do all that. It just feels a bit lacking in some departments.
Yeah.
It feels that even the new consoles feel a bit dated.
Yeah, I agree. I think that the actual hardware for the Switch is very good. The software hasn't caught up yet.
I like the fact you can add. I think you can change the SD card to increase your storage. That's good.
Yeah, you can do that. It's promising. I think the Switch is going to be around for a while as well. I think it might outlive a normal console life. So.
I mean, you say that, but going back to the Pokemon quickly, they've already hit hardware limits.
Have they?
So the reason, so if you look at the tree textures, they're really bland textures compared to like the new Zelda game. They've had to strip megas out. They've had to take a load of features out because of hardware limits.
Jeez.
So already the Switch can't even handle a basic Pokemon game. It can't even
keep up with its new games that's been released.
They've added more like person animations and that kind of thing, and that's basically why they've had to take stuff out. Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Wow. I find it hard to believe, though, that a Pokemon game would take up more storage space than Breath of the Wild.
I know, exactly. But at the very least, that's the reason given, so it might just be a complete lie. But considering all the features they've taken out of the new game, compared to what they're putting in, it's very strange.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I guess we'll have to see when the game actually ships what it looks like, because you never know. They might just be downplaying it to avoid the old Watch Dogs scenario again.
yeah, of course.